from a younger generation perspective, I remember where I was when I got the news that in an episode of Good Times, James Evans had died. I remember where I was. Left me traumatized. But I gotta imagine that if you were Chicagoan, you can also remember where you were when you got the shocking news that Chicago had not received the bid for the 2016 Olympics, and furthermore, eliminated in the first round. Now, the International Olympic Committee has not given its reason and rationale as to why we lost the bid or why we were eliminated in the first round, what made Tokyo, Madrid, and Brazil, Rio better than us, but here is my philosophy. I prescribe to a simple truth, and that truth is that a city or a house divided against itself simply cannot stand. A city or a house can't stand when approximately half of the residents of the city don't want the games coming to the city in the first place. When that happens, you have a divided city. When Chicago has an unemployment rate of approximately 10%, you have a divided city. You have a divided city when the city of Chicago can raise approximately $50 million in an effort to put together a presentation just in an effort to be considered as a host city, but can't figure out how to lower our taxes in the face of increasing foreclosures and diminishing home values. When this happens, you have a city that is divided. You have a city that's divided when the city of Chicago can't guarantee the International Olympic Committee that they can in fact cover the price tag of the expenses associated with the Olympics. The estimate, some $1 billion to cover the cost of the Olympics. Chicago can guarantee that, but you know, Mr. Hurd, I didn't go to an HBCU, but I do know a couple of things. Certainly, you know, 2 plus 2 equals 4. First, in respect to the Great Recession of 2008, I don't know any company that's offering any kind of insurance policy that will cover the taxpayers in the event of a $1 billion loss. That's one thing. Second, I do know a little bit about insurance. And I know one component of insurance is an insurance premium. And it don't take a rocket science to kind of figure out that an insurance premium on a $1 billion payout, even if that policy did exist, that's a nice premium. So my question becomes, why can't that same money be utilized to fix our educational systems? You have a divided city. When you have a city that can galvanize and support the 2016 games by getting the best and brightest and most talented athletes, the most influential people in our society, and get them on one accord to act in unison and unity to put our best presentation forward. But you can't galvanize or get these same talented individuals to speak out on the deaths or why youth are being murdered in our streets. You have a city that is divided. A city that is divided cannot stand. There remains a divide between minorities, specifically African Americans, in respect to mainstream America. We have these a dichotomy, if you will, 2 different worlds. African Americans, on average, in comparison to mainstream America, are worth 11 times less. Mainstream America has a net worth of $67,000, while African Americans, $6,000. In fact, 45% of African Americans have a net worth of less than $5,000. America has a 9.8% unemployment rate. Within our community, the African American community, that unemployment